young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to pitch, and the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. The house began to pitch, and the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch. But what was once
the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And your head you'd be scratching while your thoughts were busy hatching if you only had a brain. Oh, you could tell me why the ocean's near the shore. You could think of things you'd never thunk before, and then you'd sit and think some more. Be just a nothing, your head all full of stuffing, your heart all full of pain. You could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if you only had a brain. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet you're torn apart. Just because you're presuming that you could be kinda human if you only had the heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? You hear a beat. How sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. You would stay young and chipper, and you'd lock it with a zipper if you only had the heart. Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But you could show your prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if only had the nerve. Oh, you'd be in my stride, a king down to the core. Oh, you'd roar the way you've never roared before, and then you'd roar and roar some more. You could show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve.
I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home.
The knave.
Brand new straws.
That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub there, with the old tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile out of a frown. Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town. A clip, clip here,
Ow.
clip, clip there. We give the roughest claws.
That certain air of savoir-faire
In the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho,